Have you ever wondered why your new shoes fall apart after a month or why that fancy appliance breaks down way too soon? It's not your imagination. Everything you buy is getting worse on purpose. Welcome to the shocking world of crapification, where companies deliberately make junk to keep you spending more. In this video, I'll expose the sneaky tactics like planned obsolescence, cheap materials, and fake eco-friendly scams that are ruining your stuff. Stick around to discover how to spot the crap, save money, and demand better. Because you deserve products that last, not landfill fodder. Imagine this. You unwrap your brand new gadget, excited for the future, only for it to shatter in your hands weeks later. Clothes that tear after one wash, food that tastes like cardboard, and appliances that die just outside warranty. Welcome to the era of crapification, where everything you buy is deliberately designed to disappoint. Stick around as we expose the shocking truth behind why your purchases are worse than ever and how corporations are profiting from your frustration. This is the video that will change how you shop forever. Have you noticed that nearly everything you buy these days is crap? Clothes and shoes wear out after a few months. Brand new appliances break down much faster. Food doesn't taste like it used to, and even basic household products somehow feel weaker. Guess what? This is not by accident. What we're living through is the steady, deliberate crapification of everything. It's a system designed to keep you buying, and once you see how it works, you'll never view your purchases the same way again. Let me break it down. The decline of quality control. Once upon a time, companies cared about their reputation. If a toaster caught on fire or a pair of shoes fell apart, the word spread fast and brands paid the price. That meant stricter quality checks and products built to withstand the test of time. Now, speed and volume matter more than reliability. Factories turn out products by the millions with barely any testing. And it shows. Buttons pop off and seams unravel after a few washes. Brand new sneakers split or lose their soles by the end of the season. And gadgets break before you even figure out how to use them. Instead of catching defects before products hit the shelves, companies bet on something else, that most customers won't bother with the hassle of returning them. This means failure is built into the system. The global race to the bottom. Poor quality control is not the whole story. There's also a deliberate downgrade in what things are made from. You see, companies outsource production to the cheapest factories, and each one cuts corners to win the contract. From synthetic fabrics to particle board, thin plastic casings, flimsy alloys, and bonded scraps, everything is stripped down to the cheapest version possible. Products might look the same, but they're weaker, thinner, and far less durable than before. And it doesn't just stop there. Food and beverages have also been quietly downgraded. Fillers, concentrates, preservatives, artificial flavorings. What used to be real food now feels like an imitation of itself. The same pattern is also apparent in personal care and household products. From lotions bulked with alcohols to razors that dull after 2 shaves, toothpastes with fewer active ingredients, and cleaning sprays that leave you scrubbing harder than before. Everything is cut back, stretched out, and made cheaper behind the scenes. Sadly, this is the logical outcome of a system where the lowest bid always wins. If one company saves a penny per unit by switching to cheaper materials or ingredients, competitors are likely to follow suit. Before long, quality stops being an option at all, and consumers get stuck in a cycle of buying the same garbage again and again. The illusion of choice. Go into any store, and it seems like you have endless options. 20 different laundry detergents, dozens of snack brands, a rainbow of cereal boxes, entire aisles of shampoo. But peel back the labels, and most of them are owned by the same handful of corporations. This illusion of choice masks the reality that quality is no longer the competition. Marketing is. They don't need to make the best product. They just need to package the same formula in different containers, slap on some buzzwords, and make you feel like you have options. The end result? A lot of brands, very little difference, and none of them built to impress you for long. Algorithm-driven junk online. If all this wasn't enough, online shopping added a whole new layer of disappointment. Say Amazon, for example. It's flooded with thousands of lookalike products from brands you've never heard of. The photos are polished, the reviews glowing. Then the package arrives, and it's like a cruel prank. That plush blanket is so thin you can see right through it. The cordless vacuum cleaner you got at half price? Garbage. That memory foam pillow with 5 stars? It's flatter than the sad pancake they serve at a motel breakfast buffet. And then there are the outright fakes, from supplements to personal care items and more. You think you're buying the real deal, but what you're getting is a knockoff with shady ingredients. The greenwashing illusion. One of the sneakiest forms of crapification hides behind the label of eco-friendly. On the surface, it sounds like progress. Products now come in sustainable packaging, made with recycled materials or branded as green. But look closer, and you'll notice that a lot of this is smoke and mirrors. Take those biodegradable trash bags that rip the second you actually put trash in them. Or the compostable coffee pods that don't break down unless you send them to an industrial facility no one has access to. Planned obsolescence. That's a fancy way of saying products are built to fail on purpose. It sounds like a conspiracy theory until you look at the evidence. Think of phones with batteries glued in so you can't replace them. Laptops with soldered RAM so upgrading is impossible. Your grandma's fridge might still be humming away after 40 years. Your brand new one? You'll be lucky if it makes it past 7. It's the new business model. After all, if things lasted, companies couldn't keep selling you replacements. So yeah, everything really is way worse than it used to be. The crapification of everything is a business model, and it's thriving. But once you start noticing, you're harder to fool. That could mean buying secondhand pieces or supporting smaller companies that still make things with care. The only way things will get better is if enough people finally stop settling for worse. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.